Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another episode of HugeQuiz. First of all, I want to thank you so much for the support on the previous HugeQuiz video. It's already the second most viewed video on my channel and it hasn't even been out for like 2 weeks. Just absolutely insane support from you guys. So thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me. And I hope you guys are looking forward to more. I will have hopefully a few more of these videos out fairly soon. I'm back from family camp. I don't have quite as much to do. So I'm looking forward to continuing making these. So thank you again for the support. Second thing I want to mention is that apparently I've been gatekeeping these quizzes because as soon as I put a video out on one, it becomes premium only because otherwise the API costs are too high when everyone goes and plays it after they see me playing it. So if you guys want HugeQuiz Premium so that you get unlimited access to all the quizzes on the site, then you can use the code LYONS, L-Y-O-N-S at checkout for a 25% discount on HugeQuiz Premium. Link to that will be in the description. And thanks so much to Darren for setting that one up for me. And then finally, the last thing I want to mention before I get into the quiz is that if you guys have any suggestions for things that you want me to do, whether that be other HugeQuiz quizzes or just generally anything, like if there are other geography related things that you want me to try, other sort of quizzes and games and things on the internet, then I am totally open to suggestions. If you guys end up feeling like the quizzes where I just name cities are getting a little repetitive, then I'm happy to take any suggestions from you guys. So let me know. Now, on to the quiz itself. So you guys have probably seen the quizzes where people cover the world with circles. GeoWizard has done them. I've done a couple of them as well. Most of the time, the way those quizzes work, or at least the more popular versions of them, they just fill in a circle of a fixed radius around whatever city you named, and then it gives you credit for all the cities in that circle. So this one is a little bit different. Instead of a fixed radius, it fills in the closest X amount of cities to the one that you named. So if I go like intermediate here, for example, and if so it's going to fill in the 50 closest cities to the one that I named. So if I name something in the middle of nowhere, like Naryan Mar, for example, the circle is really big because there aren't a lot of cities around there. And then if I do something like Moscow, the circle is absolutely tiny because there are a lot of cities right around Moscow. So the point of this is that for a country with very low population density like Russia, it makes more sense because like if it was just a fixed radius, these would all be really small circles and I would have to name this city and this city and this city and this city, right? And that's kind of silly because they're all so tiny and far away from each other. So basically it helps to know a lot of cities in more densely populated areas, but in areas that are like the middle of nowhere, you only have to know, a few rather than knowing every single tiny settlement all over the place. So I think it's just kind of a better way to play this kind of quiz, at least for a country like Russia. So Murmansk also gives me a bunch of stuff because again, there's not a lot of people up there. Petrozavodsk. All right, we can get St. Petersburg, which is going to be small, but I can also get like Gachina. Did I type that? Apparently I did. Volkhov, Tikhvin, Priozersk, Vyborg. I think that's good enough. We can get Pskov. That covers all of Leningrad, looks like. And then also like Velikie Luki. Very good. Veliki Novgorod, Tver, Yaroslavl, Rybinsk. By the way, I was also getting like a surprising amount of complaints about my Russian pronunciation, which is interesting because I feel like I do a better job than most people when it comes to pronunciation. Like, I'm just pronouncing these cities as best I can with my accent. I'm not going out of my way to like try and sound like I'm speaking Russian, which to me seems reasonable, but like like I'm sorry that I'm saying Vladimir instead of like Vladimir or whatever, but like I'm doing my best over here. Like I feel like my pronunciations have been fine, but I'm sorry if they're not up to par for you. I'm doing my best. But I think saying like Smolensk and Kaluga and Bryansk is good enough. It's gonna have to be. So sorry if it isn't for you. Anyway, Tula, Novomoskovsk. We have Oryol, Lipetsk, or Lipetsk, or whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna stop trying too hard. Klincy, I think, is the Western Bryansk one, which I forgot in my city naming video, but not gonna forget it this time. I may as well try and knock out as much of Moscow as I can, although there's probably gonna be some holes. So like Domodedovo, there are 2 of them apparently. And then there's Lyubertsy, Balashikha, Podolsk, Elektrostal, Mitishchi, and what's the other one? Khimki, Dubna. Yeah. The eastern and western ones are a problem. I don't know cities in Moscow Oblast that are like far away from Moscow. So I will move on to Ivanovo, Vladimir, Kovrov, Ryazan. That covers most of the east. This western bit is a problem. I can't think of any cities over there, but again, it's not really a big deal. Let me not forget Kaliningrad, because I forgot it in my other video. Alright, Kursk, Belgorod, Stary Oskol, Voronezh, Borisogledsk. Oh, is Pushkin a thing? Or Pushkino? It's not where I thought it was, but that works. I can get Rososh is the South Voronezh one, which I think I also forgot in my city naming video. Learning more every day. Nizhny Novgorod. What's the other one? Dzerzhinsk. I don't know anything else in Nizhny, which is tough because it's kind of big. But I can get Saransk. I can get Penza, Saratov, Engels, Ulyanovsk, Samara, Tolyatti. Let me go south. Let's see what we can get down here. So Rostov, and then there's Shakhty, Novoshachtinsk, Novocherkassk, Taganrog, Volgodonsk. I can get Volgograd, Kamishin. I don't know anything in northern Rostov, if there even is anything. Is Volsk there? No, Volsk is all the way over there. How about Volsky? Volsky. Ski. It's just there. Okay. Astrakhan. It's quite a big circle. I guess there's not a lot of people there. Elista. We can get Yeysk, Krasnodar, Novorossiysk, Anapa. There's Sochi, Maikop, Armavir. It's not bad for Krasnodar. Is there anything north of the city, though? I feel like there is, but I can't think of what. What is there? There's got to be something. I can't think of it, though. Okay, let's go for Karachayevsk and Cherkesk. We can get Nalchik. There's also like Artibash, I think, is here. Wait, it's not. What am I thinking? Oh, no, Arkiz is this one. Never mind. Okay. It's probably not 1,000 people. Nalchik, Vladikavkaz. I got Nalchik, right? Yes. Okay, Magas, Nazran, Grozny, Elbrus. Nice. We can get Makhachkala, Derbent. North of that is Baba Yurt, Kizil Yurt, and Khasav Yurt. Okay, I think that's all I know in Dagestan. Stavropol, I didn't get those. So Stavropol, Nevinomisk, Budyonovsk, Kislovodsk, and Pyatigorsk. I think that's all I know there. I did miss Kislovodsk in my other video as well. Let's go to Orenburg. We can get Orenburg. West is Buzuluk. East is Orsk. Okay, that's good enough. We can get like Kartali in southern Chelyabinsk, and then Chelyabinsk itself, Mias. It's pretty good. I can get Ufa, Stelitamak, Oktyabrsk or Oktyabrski or whatever. Oktyabrski. That gave me like 10 things, but that works. Very, very common city name. We can get, what is that oblast there? Why is my brain not working? It's Tatarstan, so we can get Kazan, Naberezhny Chelny. What's the other one? Nizhnekamsk, and then like Leninogorsk. Okay. Kirov, Kirovo, Chepetsk. I didn't get Kostroma, and what's the other one there? Sharia, and then Shuya is a thing as well. Okay, there's a bit of a gap here. I got Ryazan, right? Yeah. There are definitely going to be some towns in here, but I don't think I can name a city here, which is a bit unfortunate, but such is life. I can move on to, I mean, you can get Komi, so like Syktyvkar. That covers most of that. Perm, I can get Perm and Solikamsk. So that covers most of that. Izhevsk is probably completely covered, but I'll type it in anyway. Yekaterinburg. And then Nizhny Tagil. Uralsk. Oh wait, no, that's in Kazakhstan. Severo-Uralsk is in Russia. What is in eastern Yeka, though? I'm not actually sure if I know anything over there. I can get Kurgan at least. Yeah, I think... Well, okay, Tyumen covers most of it, so that's fine. Okay, Tyumen, Tobolsk. If I go to Kanti, I can get Surgut, Nizhny Vartovsk, Khanty-Mansiysk, Uray. I mean, that pretty much covers everything there. Yamalo, I guess there's like Noyabrsk. That should cover everything I need. I mean, I can get Norilsk, I guess, yeah. Okay, that's good. And we go down to Omsk. Okay, that covers all of Omsk Oblast, I think. I don't know why it doesn't say completed. If Kostroma's completed, then isn't Omsk completed? It's literally all covered, isn't it? Whatever, I don't know. Altai Krai, we can get Barnaul. Wait, that's Novosibirsk, not Altai. Okay, Novosibirsk. And what's the west one with the snow? Oh god. Why do I always forget the name of this silly city? Oh my god. What's the snow one in the south? Are you serious? I don't remember. Birdsk is here, but that's not, yeah. Ah, gosh. I can get Rubtsovsk, but no, there's like a huge... There's a huge thing that I'm missing in Novosibirsk. Dude, what is that city? Why can I not remember it? Oh no. Okay, Altai, I can get Aktash. Really? Is that not 1,000 people? Gorno Altais covers most of it. I'm not sure I can name another city there. I tried Artibash, didn't I? And it didn't work, so... okay. That's cool. Kizil. What's it called? Kemerovo. And then like Novokuznetsk. I guess that's already covered. Yeah, I can get Abakan, Krasnoyarsk. What's the one? I mean, there's Tomsk, and then there's like Seversk and like Kolpashevo, Asino. What's the one in western Krasnoyarsk? The green one? What is that called? For some reason I can't remember. Dude, this Novosibirsk one is going to kill me. What is this called? Karasuk. I got there. Okay. Okay, Krasnoyarsk. Oh, I can get to Lesosibirsk. Okay, that covers everything I need to cover over there anyway. In Irkutsk, there is Irkutsk, Angarsk, there's Bratsk, Ust-Ilimsk, Ust-Kut, Buryatia. I can get like Baikalsk. That might even be Irkutsk, I don't remember. There's Severodbaikalsk. Covers most of it. Chita, Ulan-Ude, Zabaikalsk, Petrovsk, Zabaikalski. Good. I don't think that actually helped, but got it anyway. What else are we looking at here? I mean, there's like Never. It's never big enough, unfortunately. How about Berkakit? Okay, yeah, that covers literally everything there. Cool. Yakutsk. Anadyr. Massive circle. How about Yuzhno-Kurilsk? Am I still missing something in Kamchatka? I can just get like Milkovo. Yep. Oh, that's probably Severokurilsk. Okay. Magadan, just to be safe. Cover this area over here. We can get like Lensk. Okay. How about like Vilyuisk? Vilyuisk. Okay. Verkhoyansk. That probably covers... Yeah, it looks like that covers about everything. Okay. So, let's worry about this stuff here. So I can get Blagoveshchensk, Khabarovsk, Komsomolsk. I think that's everything. Vanino, I mean, that should all be covered. We can get like Okha maybe if that covers that area there. And then south we can get Vladivostok, Ruski. It's not gonna help, is it? Yeah. What's north? There's like Artyom. It's not north enough. Spassk-Dalny. Spassk-Dalny. That should cover everything, I think. Yeah, that looks all done to me. Okay, I'm approaching 4,000 out of about 4,200. I wonder if I can get 4,000. Ukhta. Didn't actually give me anything. Okay, there's got to be something that I can get. I would love to reach 4,000 before quitting here. Is there anything in Krasnodar or southern Rostov? Like, what is that there? Unfortunately, I am not sure. What is... I mean, I could just start typing random, like, names and it would probably work eventually. Like Chekhov, like, there's probably a city called Chekhov. That gave me 10. Dostoevsky. Tolstoy. Okay. This is kind of stupid, but what's the Gogolsk. God, what am I doing? There's got to be one more that I can get. How about Turgenevsk? How about I just name Gorsks? Like, how about like Cyanogorsk? It gave me nothing. Okay, how about Zheleznogorsk? Gave me nothing. Okay, Zelenogorsk. Are you serious? How about, Chebox. Did I miss Chebox? Sorry, I did. Okay, well that solves the problem. Nice. Oh, and Yoshkar as well. What am I doing? Yoshkar-Ola. God, Yoshkar-Ola. 4,011. It's not bad. I think a lot of the ones I'm missing are either here in western Moscow, here maybe in Tver, and then here in like southern Nizhny, and also this for sure in Krasnodar. But okay, well apparently all I need to do is learn one city in each of those empty areas, or relatively empty areas. But look, that's not so bad. I think I'm probably going to call it there. This is pretty good coverage. Would have been a lot harder if I did it on advanced, which, I mean, maybe I should have, but like, also, I don't know. I think at that point, there would have been a lot of gaps in advanced. I mean, 25 versus 50, I think, is quite a big difference, and there are just a lot of places where, you know, typing in one city covered the whole oblast or almost the whole oblast for stuff like, you know, Lipetsk and Tambov and Tula, but if I had 25, it's like there would just be gaps, and I just don't know cities in those other cities in those oblasts, so I think there would just be huge gaps all over the place. So I think this is a decent middle ground. Beginner probably would have been pretty easy to get all of them, but this was, I think, a solid difficulty. Definitely tested the knowledge of the Russian cities, but also was not too intense. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the quiz. I don't know if it's gonna tell me the biggest ones that I missed or something. It does. Do you see those? You do. Okay. So the largest ones that I missed were all ones that I've never heard of. Timoshov's, Koronov's, Kropotkin I've heard of. I don't think I've heard of any of the others. They don't ring a bell. But yeah, Kropotkin is probably gettable. Mozdok, I wasn't getting that. Milarovo, okay. And I probably missed some stuff near Moscow. Gagarin. I should have kept naming famous Russians. Okay. Artyomovsky, Uskatav. Arzamas. Oh, Arzamas is a thing, yep. So that's the one in southern Nizhny. Okay, that one I've heard of. I should probably be getting that. And then there's a bunch of stuff west of Moscow that was maybe gettable, but none of this is very big, so I can't feel too bad about any of it, I think. And then everything over here is completely covered. So that's going to do it. But yeah, got over 4,000 out of less than 4,200, so that's a pretty solid showing, I would say. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me play through this quiz. I certainly enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know if you'd like to see more by leaving a like on the video, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff that you guys have been doing after seeing that previous video, which again, thank you so much for the support on that. And I look forward to many more videos like this. Hopefully you guys do as well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.